You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Hey guys, welcome back to a new series I'm starting called Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. Now, I've wanted to play this game for quite a while, but I haven't really gotten around to it. It's just been because of laziness, honestly. I've been kind of lazy with the channel. But that ends with this series. So, as you probably may have noticed, the art style for this game is going to be a little different than usual. No, then again, so is the gameplay, as you'll see right now. Right. Map navigation. You can go ahead and read this if you want to, but I've already played this game before. But you know what? I think I'll read it for you guys anyways. To move forward, click on another room in the hallway on the map display. This will take you to the connecting hallway. So basically, you just click over here, like that.
Brigands have
and then you gotta
run
make
these
your way to
lanes.
that room.
Keep to the side path.
And those
The
are just the
hamlet is
movement
just
keys.
ahead. Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Yeah, right. So the game here is, the combat's going to be turn-based. So I could either grape shot blast him or open vein. Now, open vein is going to debuff him to make him more susceptible to bleeding attacks. And yeah, it seems like a better idea considering this is more useful for some bigger groups of enemies that are really weak. This guy's got a little bit of protection, as you can see, 15%, so let's just go ahead and bleed him. I know I'm dropping a lot of information on you guys from the get-go. I'm gonna try and slow that down a bit, because,
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Yeah,
them
and after each battle you get,
all.
because honestly, this game is very, it's not, okay, I don't want to say it's very, very confusing. I just want to say that, it definitely can be a bit complicated. There are some areas of the game where it took me a little while.
Much to be found in
Even in all my game time, it even took me a little while to get everything sorted.
An ambush.
But anyways, let's stop
Send
talking about
these
that and start
vermin
playing the
a
game.
message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
And rule number one is never talk over Wayne June. He's the narrator, as you may have heard. What do we want to do? Right, so we could bleed him. Max damage is going to be 9 points of damage, and if we land the bleed, that's going to be... How many rounds is that? Alright, so that's going to be 15 damage in all, if we land maximum damage. So let's go ahead and try that. Well, actually, how much is this? No, let's go ahead and bleed him. Did not land for max damage, but it did get the bleed, though, which is good. Ugh. Can we hit both of them? No, because this attack usually hits both of them, but since he's a bigger target, he takes up 2 spaces, I think. So we'd only be able to hit him with this, and it's not very good considering, as you can see, it takes off 40% of damage that, you know, you would usually be getting with this, just the smite, for example. So, that'll hit for 12, and let's go ahead and 50% stun resistance. Let's go ahead and see if this lands. Come on, fingers crossed. Yes! Okay, so that guy is really scary, actually. Oh, I mean, so is he. Because, like, at later levels, this guy becomes a beast. He is very, very frightening because he'll be able to land like 7 and 8 damage on each of your team members with one of those shots of blanket fire. So, since both of these guys are at least fairly weak in the beginning, let's go ahead and see if we can put some damage onto him. Max damage in that hit, nice one. Oh, but we didn't kill him.
How quickly the tide turns.
Ow. Just die, please.
Prodigious
Thank
size
you.
alone does not dissuade the sharpened
Ah,
blade.
yes, corpses. When most monsters die, they leave corpses. Corpses act as temporary obstacles and will eventually go away on their own. You can attack corpses to destroy them faster, but often a better approach is to use ranged attacks, push or pull skills, and even corpse clearing special skills that some heroes possess. Monsters killed with bleed, blight, or crits leave no corpses at all. Yes, I know that. Nice dodge. Can't hit him, so let's just go ahead and wail on his corpse for a little while. Oh, or it could just bleed out automatically because, yeah. Nice dodge. Alright, we're bleeding him, and, yeah, I might as well take some time to explain this to you guys. I mean, alright, so basically, when he critted me for like 17 damage, we actually have a chance to crit ourselves. It's put down right here. Our critical chance is 5% with this guy, and that is based on skill and darkness level. So if I took the light down, I mean, I can't do it now, but if I did, I think it would give me a couple more percentages towards my critical hit chance. But anyways, let's just go ahead and kill him.
Press this
There we go.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
Loot. Alright, continue adventuring. And you also get to interact with curios like this, but, you know, bandits trap chest. Something doesn't look quite right with this one. Maybe it's the fact that it's a bandits trap chest, but you know what? It couldn't hurt. I mean, it could hurt, obviously, but we're getting out of here anyways. Good thing it didn't blight him. Right, we didn't make much gold off of that. Well, because it wasn't really meant to give you gold. It was meant to kind of ease you into the whole gameplay. But yeah. Anyways.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
That's probably that's probably the best thing about this game. I mean, besides the fun combat and the overall hopelessness of this game, I'd have to say the commentary is just spot on. It's fantastic. Stagecoach. You can
and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Right, so I can recruit people from here. As you can see, this is gonna be our healer. Her name is Columbellis? Columbelli. We're gonna call her Columbelli. Alright, so, Columbelli here, as you can see, has a Judgment skill, Divine Grace, and Illumination Hand of Light. We'll get into skills later, because you'll probably be able to see them. Healer's Gift, that's 20% healing while camping. We'll go ahead and take her.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
We're gonna go ahead and take her as well because we can. We're gonna go ahead and take her as well because we can only take. We're only allowed to take 4 people per journey. Yes, it's time to embark.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Alright, so, as you can see, she's probably going to be best suited for right here. She's going to be best suited for there as well, but it looks like she could be in either position, so we'll go ahead and put her right there. The red hook. Excellent. Let's go ahead.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a bunch of food for this journey. Now I know it says only short, but trust me, the hunger in this game can be unforgiving. So usually what you want to do, we don't need those. Usually what you want to do when you're journeying out is to prepare accordingly. Everything here has a cost, and it is all in limited supply, so I can only buy 6 more food if I wanted to. Honestly, it pays to be prepared, because if you get caught without food, or a shovel, for example, the punishment for that is pretty severe. And if more accustomed to the game, some of you who played the game before are wondering how I'm getting more space for some of these objects. That's a mod I installed. I'll go ahead and leave that in the description below. But for right now, let's go ahead and grab another one of those. For right now, let's go ahead and embark into our first foray into the ruins. Your first expedition into the ruins of your ancestry. Be curious. Be careful. Yes! Right, the hero panel. That's what I showed you before, when we were checking out the skills that were completely useless. Well, they're not completely useless, it was just completely useless to show them to you at that moment. Ah, yes. We will learn about stress in a little while, but for now, let's go ahead and just venture on through the ruins. See what horrible dangers await us. Ah. Whoa, okay. What the? Okay, so as you saw, we got surprised. It's really good when it happens to someone else, but when it happens to you, it's not good at all. Let's go ahead and we just blight it. Because, you know, damage over time in this game is fantastic. Let's go ahead and see if we can speed up his departure. Alright, so he's dead.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
15% damage towards unholy. That's good. That's good. And that takes away some of his damage and accuracy. Let's just go ahead and kill him.
Back to the pit.
All in all, pretty profitable from like 2 little weenies. Before we mess with that chest, we might want to fix our party order. Party order. Right. I'm looking at their resistances, as you can see, bleed and blight, because sometimes these have a tendency to be trapped. All right, so they're all around awful. Let's just open it. Alright, let's go ahead and continue on. See? This is where a shovel will be useful.
Stone seems bent on preventing passage.
You think we got 4 of those, right? Because, oh. And again. Okay. 3 to 6, 3 to 5, 3 to 6. But it has a lesser percent chance to hit her, 67%. Let's go ahead and see how badly we can hurt you. Although, come to think of it, that debuff would have been nice on him. Oh well. Now let's just go ahead and knock him out.
With impunity.
Put the pain on this guy because he is a mean son of a gun. Good dodge there by Dismas. Ow. Oh, and I had not noticed that. He got mushed all the way to the back. Let's go ahead and fix that. Stack on this blight so this guy dies. 8 damage per turn. He's gone. He is done for. Good. I want to move her back so she'll be able to heal, but I think it might just be best if we start putting the hurt on her. Please don't move him. Oh, okay. Or you could just totally move him. That would be good too. Stab her with the light of the heavens.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Why not?
Foolish horrors. brought low and driven into the mud.
Kind of been neglecting the torchlight for a while. Let's go ahead
The
and
way
not do
is
that
lit.
anymore.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
So it says explore 90% of rooms, but I'm gonna go ahead and explore everything anyways because at these early stages of the game, you want to amass as much gold as possible. Oh, holy water, nice. Ooh. Oh, that could be useful later on, but for right now, let's just focus on killing this one. Or at least stunning him. Yeah, he's got such a meager stun resistance. Let's go ahead and exploit that. Alright, that's good. He won't be able to act this turn. And now, let's go ahead and smush these guys, shall we? Ah! Let's go ahead. But first, we should probably heal her up, because if we lose our healer, that spells disaster for the entire dungeon, because none of these guys can heal. Well, I mean, she can't heal, but like she has a skill later, but it kind of sucks. Now let's just go ahead and squish these guys. They're pretty squishy. Not terrible. See, this has a buff. You know what? That 5% crit is really, really nice. So let's go ahead and get that. Yeah, let's keep up the blight on this guy because he is. Oh, or we could just not. That's always an option. Let's kill him. I don't like him at all. I don't like him one bit. That's why. Because even at these low levels, he's scary. So is he, for example. Dead people are scary, guys.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Come on, land it. Yes! Alright, so let's use... Because he's gonna die. It's 4 damage per turn. He's got 2 points of health left, so... yeah, let's go ahead and heal him. 3, nice.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
The Bounty Hunter Immovable Helmet. Unmovable helmet, excuse me. It's alright, I guess. An ornate fountain of holy purport. Who could we use this on? Because I'm not sure what it does. Let's go ahead and use it on our Crusader, why not? Wow! Okay, so it might have been more useful on her because she's got a lot more stress. Oh well. Yeah, but as you just noticed, you can actually interact with some objects, which is pretty cool. They're called curios, and like, if you have a certain thing, if you have a certain object, like holy water, for that example, in your inventory, you can disarm your traps. Excuse me, and you can actually use that to either benefit or hurt you, because not all curios are good. Because you can really screw yourself over by using the wrong curio, or by pressing a trap. Even though you've got 90% trap
unsprung and
resolve
thirsting
level,
for blood.
disarm, whatever. Let's just go. Okay. And my greed and lust for gold is telling me, hey, let's dismiss, buddy.
Glorious
Come
is
on.
the trap maker's art.
90%
His
chance,
efficacy
man.
unwitnessed by his own
90%
eyes.
chance. But you know what? I'm gonna look on the bright side, because once you lose hope in this game, there's no getting back. Because that way you're just. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about here. Let's just attack these guys. Yeah. I want to set him up for some nice hits later on. So let's go ahead and start putting the hurt on her. Because stress in this game is unimaginably scary. As you will... Nice! Told you guys we could crit, but stress is very scary, for reasons you'll see most definitely later down the road. Or now. Because she's halfway to oblivion. Ow. Oh, darn it. Oh, 1 hit point left. Be gentle with her. Yep. Phew. Alright. He's got a 10% chance to crit now. Let's go ahead and kill him, because we can't bleed him, obviously. He's dead, but let's go ahead and see if we can kill him.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, nice. Yes! Man, you are on fire right now. Alright, let's go, because she's gonna die next turn. Let's just focus on him. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Oh boy. Might have been nice to stun him then. At least he didn't get at least the bleed didn't stack up. Yeah. Just trying to see if we could do anything else. But I mean, it might not have mattered anyways because we only got 2 damage and no blight. Oh well.
Their formation.
We're looking on the bright side though, right guys?
Maintain the offensive.
It's actually doing fairly decent at the job.
A death by inches.
And a journal page. Okay, I've seen very few of these actually. Blood-soaked pages torn from a journal. My fears are confirmed. With our torch doused by an errant spray of seawater, we were ambushed. Strange, fish-like hominoids ambushed us in the sudden darkness. The pitch of the torch caught quickly, and I glimpsed scaly appendages swinging crude weapons, glistening and barbed. They didn't last long with our torches rekindled. Alas, one bit me on the neck before I gutted it. The wound stings and tingles strangely. Our physic told me to keep it clean and covered. Fish monsters.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Because this game just loves scaring the bejesus out of you. Uh-oh. Please don't be anything left in there. No, no, no. No. Please, can I have the... That is another big thing that you will all see, and you actually just saw. He's got a quirk. He's a kleptomaniac, which means he likes stealing things. So, every now and then he'll see something nice and be like, oh look, that looks like there's gold in there. Steal it and I won't be able to keep it, because that sure as heck did not go in my inventory. Oh boy, we're probably gonna have to get that cleared up as soon as possible. I swear to God, business. Rain on. Thank you!
If only
there we
treasure
go.
could staunch the flow of...
And we're neglecting the torch again, so we might want to keep that up. Eat 4 food, yep. We got plenty of food. Fat stacks, yo. Let's keep on going, because we got food for days. Party members who are exhilarated. We are good to go, baby. Let's just keep hope alive that there's money in this room, otherwise I've wasted about 15. Yep. Nice. Actually, now that I think about it, this could be awful. Oh boy. You've already used your turns, so we could maybe start piling up on the guys who haven't. 50% says it's crit. Oh no. No. Dodge? No, because you have 0 dodge. Ow. Get them both. Okay. Just don't let Dismiss die in the first round, or the first dungeon. Come on. Don't hit him. Ow. I do appreciate that, though. The fact that he's kind of spreading out the stress damage instead of just killing him with it. Or, this actually might not be too bad. You know what? I think I wanna try and kill this one. Or we could just. That's okay, guys. That's fine. Nope. Everything's fine, guys. Come on. Come on. What kind of commentator would I be if I would lost hope in like the first dungeon? Come on now. Who do you take me for? Please miss. I think I've realized that by this point, asking them to miss probably just heightens the chance that they're actually going to hit. They take it as a challenge as to not miss. Just a theory, anyways. Alright, so this guy's going to die. He won't, though. So let's go ahead and stack this up so he does. And that's 12 damage per turn.
Fiend.
Right there. Let me go ahead and do that, because it puts a little hurt on
no
him.
quarter.
Keep healing Dismiss. Ooh, don't stun him, don't stun him. Good.
Confidence surges as the enemy
That was a
crumbles.
close one. Let's just try and see if we can smash him. There we go. Ooh.
This expedition
Oh,
at
we're
least promises
definitely
success.
ditching something for that. Let's go ahead and eat 2 food. Why not? And use the key on this chest. Unlocks a hidden compartment, and bada boom, ring a ding, baby. Alright, so we didn't make out too bad, because we can return all the food stuffs we bought for cash. It costs it's 5 coins each, but honestly, every penny matters. All pennies matter. We got heirlooms as well, which are going to be very useful in upgrading our town. And some new quirks. Come on, fingers crossed for some good ones. Dismiss. Mercurial. 5 virtue chance. Negative 5 virtue chance. Oh boy. Cove Scrounger. And Manslayer. That's really good, actually. 3 extra crit against humans. That's really good. That's really good.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
Over some time, negative quirks will lock into place and become severe. Severe negative quirks cost much more to remove in the sanitarium, but we've yet to unlock the sanitarium. Now, who else have we got here ready to go? Ooh, an Arbalist. Negative 15 damage on first round, that's not good. Negative 5 damage range skills, that's like negative 20 damage in the first round. It's like negative. It is negative 20 damage. That's not good at all. But I guess we could clear that up, but at the same time, is it worth it? These are the things you gotta, take into account when you're playing this game. You can't just, throw people at the meat grinder hoping it clogs. You gotta take the people you know are good, and then throw those guys at the meat grinder hoping it clogs. You get me? You picking up what I'm laying down? Bersigny. Warren's Explorer. Deathblow resist. Ooh. Alright, that's good because once they lose their health, that's not guaranteed death for them. That means there's a 77% chance that he stays alive after someone hits him when he's low on health. Virtue chance. I kind of like this guy.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. And the stress
Fresh
relief.
kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
So this is where we ditch the people who are getting a little crazy, a little on the crazy side, It's like, okay, so she's got what, 52 stress? All right, that's how much is this? 52. Let's go ahead and put you with my love at the broth. Oh, someone else. Oh. Okay, so, as you noticed, she'll only visit the brothel for stress relief because she has a love interest there. The caretaker's enjoying this activity. She can't lose stress, guys. that's okay. So he's more of a support class, this one right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do one more dungeon, and then we'll call it good for the first episode. That's a pretty good trinket. That one's That one's kind of too, because I like dodge. -4 dodge is better chance of them hitting us, obviously, so that's not good. Well, at least not in my opinion. Debuff resist I can kind of handle because it only lasts for a couple of rounds and they're usually not this bad at lower levels. But this one has the promise of more gold. Oh. 10% protection. Ooh. Tell you what, let's go ahead and try this. Because... Oh, firewood and camping. This quest involves camping, and camping requires firewood. Firewood is given automatically to you on appropriate quests. Camping gives heroes a chance to recuperate while in the dungeon. When you are wounded or stressed and wish to camp, right-click on the firewood in your inventory. Nice. Remember when I told you, hey, food is very important? It's especially true when you got a campfire, because otherwise you're kind of screwed. At the end of the day, with this game, you're just gonna be screwed. That's just how it goes. That's how it is. And we're gonna grab about, let's say 12. Let's grab 15 torches. Why not? We did spend a sizable chunk of money on that, but to tell you the truth, I feel good about this one. I feel real good that we're gonna come out on top, you know, and make some money.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Great, so whatever way you look at it, we're gonna have to backtrack a lot. And that's not good, considering the fact that when you're backtracking, there's a chance that you'll use food. Like for hunger tiles and stuff. So tell you what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here, come back up, do this, then come down and go around that way. No, that's the plan. Oh boy, look at all that stress, and we don't have anyone to stun him. Hooray! 67. Oh, of course they target the one person who can't handle stress because she had 52 stress and is almost ready for a virtue check. Oh my. Let's kill them, please. Don't worry, we got this.
Confidence
C1's
surges
dead
as the
already.
enemy crumbles.
Here I was getting frightened and scared and stuff. We got this. We the greatest.
Be gone, fiend.
And Hound's Rush. Yeah, let's... that has no chance to kill him. And this is a bleed attack. But it does no bleed against these guys because, you know, they're zombies and stuff. So tell you what, I think just damage in general will be fine. Oh, come... Is that a virtue check? No, it's 3 away from a virtue check. Hooray!
Another one falls.
This is great, guys. Great start to the game. Great start to the dungeon. Remember when I told you that I had a great feeling about this one? Rule number 2 of Darkest Dungeon. I already told you rule number 1. Don't talk over Wayne. Rule number 2 is, don't ever have a good feeling about anything. Because this game can screw you over in the blink of an eye. I'm not kidding. We probably should have, no, we probably definitely need to be careful of this guy because he'll steal all our hard-earned gold. And tell you what, that is not good. That will not work victory. For me. Ooh! Secret room! Where is it? Where is it? Secret room? No. I heard it. It made the nice little ching sound, you know? Tell you what, I don't wanna probably gonna stress her out to the point of breaking. Or not, that's good. Let's go ahead and do this, because I don't want to go through another want to go through 2 extra fights that I don't need to. Oh boy. First room, and we've already screwed ourselves, our Vestal up to the breaking point. I swear. That's what you get, Reynald. That's what you get. I don't have a band-aid, but even if I did have one, I would not be giving it to you. Stealing my stuff. I had a key for that. Oh, but you know what? It's all fine. It's all fine. We're gonna do great, guys. I have faith.
For a task well performed.
Hey. Stab.
Back to the pit.
Another abomination cleansed
Just
from
kill
our
them.
lands.
Don't even mess around with them. Thank God. You know what? Let's go ahead and mess around with them a little. Can I stun it? No, because it has 100% stun resistance. Good one, Scud.
Executed with impunity.
Let's just run. Because those things are nasty. I know you're thinking, oh, they're just maggots, man. What do you got against maggots? What are they gonna do to you? Those things are scary. They got like 100% stun resistance. They're stress attacks /
waiting to be spent.
Their attacks stress you out, obviously. They stress the whole team out, and I've got to learn to stop using trap disarm with you. But yeah, they also stun you. Oh, nice. Paranoid. Nice. Oh, fun. Afflicted. When heroes cannot take the stress anymore, they become afflicted. This manifests in different behaviors and stat changes. Afflictions last until you send them to treatment in town, unless he can reduce their stress to 0 during a quest. That's unlikely, so she's gonna be screwing us over for the entirety of the dungeon. It's just another day in the ruins, am I right, guys? Okay, so it doesn't matter which one grabs it. It's just,
glittering gold.
For some reason, I'm just scared that, you know, he'll reach in and be like, "Oh, I want this," and just take what he wants, you know. And I learned my lesson, man. I learned my lesson. We are gonna use you instead. This is his first run into the dungeon, and he's already doing a better job than you, Dismas. Step up, man. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is very, very bad. Right, shoot him, please. Oh, God. Ouchie. Bite him, nibble on his toes. Sin swirls about them, do not breathe there. What? No! Actually, whatever you're doing that allows you to crit, keep doing that, keep doing that. I like that. And I like that even more. I like that even more. You guys are doing great. They must have taken her advice and like held their breath for that one. That was good. That was good. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, keep nibbling on him. Good, he's dead. And heal him up for 3, which is pretty meager when you think about it. But you know what? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Their formation is broken. Maintain.
I know I didn't sound too enthusiastic about that one, but honestly, that was nice. I like that a lot. I wasn't too enthusiastic because it could have helped out a lot earlier. Like maybe when we were dealing with the madman. And as you can see, her being paranoid is not helping our adventure at all. Like, not in the slightest. So tell you what, I am giving a lot of thought to camping sometimes. Now let's just go.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We got a little bit of nice loot. One of our keys here. Bada bing, ring a ding. And let's just drop the band-aid. Alright, nice. I mean, sure, we lost control of our Vestal there. She's kind of destined for the loony bin. But things could definitely be worse. I have a good feeling about this one still. We can do this, guys. Don't worry. Have faith. Trust in me. Word to cock, because y'all need to trust in me. This is a good movie, by the way. Have any of you guys seen the new Jungle Book movie? Like, I wasn't expecting a lady to be playing Cobb, but, like, Scarlett Johansson is a really great actress, so... I don't know, it was kind of cool hearing her voice. It was like, hey, that's Scarlett Johansson, guys. Please don't bite him. Ow. Oh, that's actually not as... That's actually not as bad as it could be. Let's go ahead and see. There we go. Sorry about the noise in the background. I think that's my dog barking. Yeah, it's probably the dog.
Remind
barking.
yourself
Do we
that
have any...
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Let's go ahead and continue onward. Yeah, we're probably gonna camp right about here. Let's go ahead and camp here. Everybody's hurting a little, in one way or another, except Reynald. Well, he seems to be hurting in the head because he's a kleptomaniac and keeps stealing my money. But aside from that, he's doing kind of peachy.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing
And I know we probably
passage.
shouldn't be touching this, but let's go ahead and tempt fate anyways. Nice. Whoa. That was actually really good. I mean, like, it didn't reveal any crucial information, and it's all just stuff I would have seen anyways, but it's better than the alternative. Nice. Okay, we got a surprise on these guys, which means we get to act first. Heck yeah. Got a bigger chance to hit him. He bleeds people. And we just threw away our one bandage, so it's probably best if we knock him out right away. They will sell us to slavers if they defeat us. Slavers? I don't think, I mean, I'm not sure. I'm trying to speak here, but I'm not getting that out either. I'm not certain as to how well their bartering skills are, considering the fact that, you know. Yes, the heart attacks. Basically, if this fills up a second time, she has a heart attack. What I'm trying to say is I'm not certain that they'll be able to, you know, sell it to slavers because their bartering skills are not A1, considering the fact that their faces are rotted off, their skins falling, hanging by threads and stuff. It's just a lot of questions. Oh, he's useless up here, so tell you what. There's a presence here, dark and foul. Nice. Thank you. We all needed to know that. Appreciate it. We love you. He's gonna bleed out. So let's go ahead and start putting a pain on this one.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh. Oh, we're screw it. We're definitely camping here. This is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, shush. Shh. Let's play the quiet game. Let's try that. Let's play the quiet game. How about Column Bowls doesn't talk for like 6 hours? Let's play that version of the quiet game. That's my favorite version, by the way. Column Bells. Columbles. Just kill her, please. Thank you. Please, miss. Thank you. Shut up! Stop talking! Stop talking! Stop it! Smush him! Or get within 1 point of smushing him. That's also good, too. I mean, not as good, but you know what? I can't complain right now. I mean, I definitely could, but I won't. Because this is a fun, friendly experience that I enjoy.
Promises success.
Tell you what, let's go ahead and get rid of, how long is this? That's for a round, it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and get rid of the holy water. Why not? Grab this, and... yeah. Get rid of the jade. I know it's worth 250, but, like, you're gonna grab a lot more useful stuff here.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Right, so, I told you food was important. We only had one hunger tile, but right now, we're able to feast because we got a bunch of food right here. That's like, what, 24 pieces of food? Let's go ahead and feast right there. That's going to knock a significant chunk of their health up and their stress down. Ooh. Oh, this is good. Look at that. Negative 15 stress on everybody. Okay. Bandit Sense prevents nighttime ambush. Useful. Therapy Dog, all companions, negative 10 stress. Hound's Watch, that's good too. What do we want to do? We could use some of these skills, but honestly, they're not very good, and plus she'll, oh, cool, she gets 10 dodge from her affliction, that's good. But if we use some of these skills, there's a chance that she'll freak out and be like, no, you guys are trying to mess me up, I'm not going to do that, but it's still going to take away part of your respite anyways. So I would advise against that. Let's go ahead and just use Bandit Sense and Therapy Dog. There we go. That was kind of an awful campfire. I mean, well, not awful. It was definitely lacking in the helpful department. But you know what? Just look on the bright side of life. If that Life of Brian scene at the end where they're all crucified told me anything, it told me to always look on the bright side of life. Like this one, for example. Thank you so much, Crucified Extra number 3. We really appreciate your words of encouragement, helping us out even 30 years later. That stone, it gazes. Freaking. Why are they all freaking out about a stone? She's crazy, guys. Why are you messed up from that? It's just like, oh my goodness gracious. Oh boy, this is actually going fairly well. I don't know why I'm complaining. I'm freaking out. But 5 stress is still a lot when you think about it, because, like, that adds up, as demonstrated by her. See? See? I told you. Because he's already halfway to where she is. He's more than halfway. Just wail on him, please. Thank you. Dismiss. That was a hiccup, in case you guys heard that. In case you didn't hear that, that was still a hiccup. Ow. We can't hit him, so let's just start smushing the skeletons. Or corpses. These are skeletons. Wow! Okay, Dismiss, bring in the heat. I see you. There we go. Nicely done, ladies and gentlemen. That was good. I enjoyed that a lot.
Be wary.
Not really, but let's just keep going.
Pride precipitates
Oh,
a dizzying fall.
I'm stupid. I could have saved the holy water. Oh. We could have gotten so much more from that if we had saved the holy water. Used that on the ashes. Oh, stop it. Thank you. Thank you, previous looter, for saving me some heartache. Alright, so we've only got 6 torches left, which actually should get us through, provided we don't screw up. Does that count as screwing up? Yes, it does. But it has no impact on our torch supply, so I think we're good. Alright. Where's that secret room you guys promised me at the beginning of the dungeon? You guys were like, haha, secret room, but it's not there. I think that was a glitch, but or Darkest Dungeon could just be a lot meaner. I mean, it's already mean, it's just getting meaner by this point. Nice, 8 stress taken off, that's good. And looks like, let's keep on going. Why not? What's the worst that could go wrong? Esper, if you open that. Thank you. That was me who opened that, not you. I appreciate that a lot. Alright. So... by this point, it's just greed driving me on, you know? Because money is good. I am a big fan of money. Stacking high, you know, making that mucho dinero. Nice. Okay, cool.
The great ruins belong to us.
Alright, so that
And we
wasn't
will find whatever secrets they hold.
too terrible. I mean, it could have definitely gone a lot better, but it didn't go as badly as I thought it would. Alright, so that teaches us a valuable lesson. When someone is at 50% stress, you do not take them out into the dungeon. Just imagine what would have happened if we brought in the plague doctor who was at 50% stress as well. Yeah, that would have gone a lot worse, because they both would have just screwed the heck out of my team. Ruin Scrounger, that's not bad. 10% scouting in ruins.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
Nice, nice. Alright, so now we're able to upgrade our skills and weapons. Very good. First things first, let's go ahead and put you into, go ahead and drink away your sorrows. Actually, before we do that... do I wanna... yeah, go ahead, it's pretty cheap.
With enough ale,
We'll upgrade that once.
maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
Alright, go ahead there. And that'll do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next episode. See ya.